Hello and welcome to Big Dash Knows. Big Dash Know. I know that the New York Giants got their pick, and I know that the first round of the draft is over. I know that I'm happy with the guy that we received, the player that we received. I'm loving it right now. The New York Giants select cornerback Deonte Banks out of Maryland, and what you get with that guy is a press man corner, exactly what Wink ordered. Wink had a need. Joe Shane said, "You know what? Don't say I never did something for you." And he got Deonte Banks on the New York Giants. So I'm happy with the pick. Again, what do you get with Deonte Banks? You get a tall, physical, tough, fast corner. Press man corner. When you're playing in the NFC East, there's guys like A.J. Brown, C.D. Lamb, Terry McLaurin. They got receivers for days. And you got right now, what you needed was a weapon on defense. And Deonte Banks helps out a lot, especially in this defensive scheme of Wink Martindale. You know what? Wide receivers were running open. The pass rush, wasn't getting there in enough time, and then, we get beat deep or whatever. Now you have a guy that can disrupt the receiver before he even gets started, giving your edges an even better chance of getting to the quarterback. So, again, a position of need, Deonte Banks fits that, and I'm happy. And I'm happy with the pick. Now, what I'm not happy about is what we gave up to get there. Again, we had to go up one spot, so we traded with Jacksonville. One spot, gave up a 5th and a 7th. I don't care about the 7th round pick. It is what it is with that 7th round pick 240. That 5th round pick, and no, it doesn't sound like a lot right now, but to me, with all the work and all the analysis, all the articles that I'm reading, all the tape, that 5th round pick could have been somebody. But again, I can't cry over spilled milk. I'm not happy with the trade, but I'm happy with the guy that we got. And Deonte Banks is going to be a day one starter, day one impact player for the New York Giants. And I'm happy about that. Now, just thinking about what needs to happen in the next couple of days, especially tomorrow with the 2nd and the 3rd round, I still need my center. I still need to fix this line. We need a wide receiver. We need interior defensive line help. We need a bunch of things. We still possibly need a Mike linebacker, but it all depends on what happens with Darian Beavers. But we still got a lot of work to do, especially when you look at what some of the other teams in the division did, especially Philadelphia. Now, Philadelphia is now, the Philadelphia Georgia Bulldogs, Eagles. 2 years, they got four players off the Georgia defense. Last year was Jordan Davis, N'Kobe Dean. This year is Jalen Carter and Nolan Smith. So we got a reunion in Philadelphia with the Georgia defense, and it is what it is with that. So now I'm thinking about them. I'm thinking about what we have to deal with Dallas and Washington. We need to shore up this offensive line. So hopefully one of these guys can fall to us, at 57. I don't think we're going to trade up again in this round, possibly so. And you know what? I can't even say that for real, because Joe Shane just surprised me with moving up one pick. Now, I think that, it could have been a couple of things. Jacksonville could have been on the phone with another team that liked Deonte Banks. And, the Giants came in and made the deal a little bit sweeter in order to get the guy that they were looking for. But I think it all started when Jordan Addison came off the board. Jordan Addison, we were so close to getting Jordan Addison. He ended up going at 23. So we were 2 spots away from getting Jordan Addison. Now, was Jordan Addison higher on the board than Deonte Banks? We will never know. The only people that know are the people that were in the war room. And I would love to know if Jordan Addison was in fact higher than Deonte Banks. But again, I can't cry over spilled milk. And I'm happy with the guy that we get because it's on the defensive side. How many times last year the defense couldn't get off the field on 3rd down? How many big plays did we give up? When you add a guy like Deonte Banks to the secondary, it helps out the entire defense, and I'm loving it right now. What Deonte Banks does is allow those edges just a little bit more time to get to that quarterback. And you know what? Maybe the sacks go up for the entire team next year. Maybe Kayvon Thibodeau, gets a little bit quicker, or he has that little bit extra time to get to where he needs to get in order to get that pressure. And again, I'm happy with the pick. I'm happy that Deonte Banks, because I mocked him a few times to the New York Giants. I thought that maybe he would probably go a little bit higher than the New York Giants and we would have to settle for another cornerback. But right now, Deonte Banks is a New York Giant, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy that Wink Martindale got exactly what he needed in order to make this defense go. So again, we still got a lot to do, still got a lot to prove, still got a lot of picks left on the board to make. And I'm just loving the experience right now, because you know what? We were 4 hours into the draft, almost 4 hours into the draft. And, it was still exciting. I was in the spaces. Shout out to everybody that was in the spaces. Great conversations, great reactions to a lot of the picks that were made by other teams. And it was a good time. So if you're watching this and it's not already if it's not already the second round, go ahead and make sure if you're on Twitter, go ahead and jump into spaces. I'm pretty sure my man Styles will have another spaces going for the second and third round tomorrow. But again, we'd love to see you there and checking it out with everybody to get that real-time reaction from everybody. But again, I want to thank you guys for vibing with me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And from one Giants fan to another, this is Big Dash Knows, Big Blue Nation. We got Deonte Banks, cornerback from Maryland, wearing big blue. Let's go.